Some former employees at the Red Bluff Home Depot say they were wrongfully terminated. The North States News' Sophia Brinsma talked with them as well as Home Depot's corporate office, and here's her story.
Some employees say they were wrongfully terminated from the Red Bluff Home Depot on August 24th of 2023.
Myself and two managers were terminated. We were stopping a shoplifter.
Wesley Johnson, a former employee in asset protection, and John Smith, the assistant store manager at the time, both claim being fired was unjust, saying they did not break company policy because they didn't put hands on a suspect and did not leave the property. Johnson says a recurring shoplifter was in the store stealing about $400 worth of Makita saw blades. He asked the suspect where the items were. The suspect told him it was hidden under his shirt in his waistband.
I took the products back. I followed him out the parking lot, trying to get a picture of the license plate and make model.
The suspect then ran off, but Wesley says he stayed in the parking lot and called the police.
They didn't catch it. So I was terminated because they stated I chased him all the way down to U-Haul, which is inaccurate.
Johnson says the two managers were fired for following him in the parking lots. Smith said he was terminated by the franchise and says he did not break the policy and stayed within the edge of the property while watching the suspect get in his vehicle and leave. He had 0 disciplinary actions on his record and had never been written up or negatively counseled.
2 weeks later, I went to work. And one of my managers was fired. 10 minutes later, another one was fired. And then they called me in and I was fired. And I couldn't believe it.
It's been 10 months now, and Johnson has still been unemployed.
I have a feeling that is the biggest reason. I mean, I've studied law enforcement, in school, being a military veteran, and having a lot of work experience. And it's still kind of rough.
And I did reach out to Home Depot corporate for comment. They said that they can't talk about the personal matters between the people who used to work here, but did say that they do care about the safety and well-being of their customers and their associates. They also do acknowledge that they have a very strict policy on how the workers can address alleged shoplifters. Reporting in Red Bluff, Sophia Brinsma, the North States News.